Hi there, I'm Amybeth Menendez for CreativePro. In this video, I'll demonstrate how I transform an everyday pre-press production task into a problem-solving script using ChatGPT and the OMATA MATE plugin within InDesign. ChatGPT assists me in articulating the problem and outlining the logical steps involved. OMATA MATE then interprets that prompt and generates the actual script code, which I can subsequently install and utilize within InDesign. Let's break down the process. First, let me quickly show you where OMATA MATE lives in InDesign. You will find it here under the Extensions or Plugins menu. When I open MATE, I get a panel where I can paste prompts and generate scripts. Think of MATE as a script generator. It doesn't run the scripts, but it creates them. Here is the real-world problem. I have an InDesign document with lots of placed images. Some are JPEGs, some are TIFFs, some are PNGs. There's even some web images. I know that later in production, I may need to apply profiles, make non-destructive edits, or adjust tone and color. For that, a PSD is a much better working format, but manually opening each image and saving them as a PSD and relinking takes time. So I open up ChatGPT and I describe the problem. I want to create a script that scans my document links panel in InDesign and finds any file that is not a PSD, that is a JPEG, PNG, HEIC, TIFF, or web format. I want to send those files to Photoshop using BridgeTalk behind the scenes and have Photoshop save them as a PSD in the same folder as the original links, and then automatically relink them and update them in InDesign. Next, I asked ChatGPT to turn that logic into a prompt for MATE. ChatGPT returns a structured prompt that describes what the script should scan, what type of files to look for, and what Photoshop should do, and how InDesign should relink the files. I very simply copy the prompt from ChatGPT and paste it into MATE. MATE generates the JavaScript code for me. I simply save the JavaScript to my desktop, and then I load the script into my Scripts panel under Window, Utilities, Scripts, and then from the Scripts panel, the little flyout menu, Reveal in Finder, and I add my new script. I simply run the script. It scans my links panel, it sends the files to Photoshop, it saves them as PSDs in place and relinks them automatically. My links panel is now updated, same file names, same folders, now PSD. In one click, instead of dozens of manual steps. And that's a practical example of turning an everyday pre-press task into a problem-solving script using ChatGPT and the OMATA MATE plugin.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And for thousands more how-to articles and tutorials, visit our website, creativepro.com, and become a member today. Thanks for learning with us.